Technology.
So I thought it was time for a new phone. I've got a Samsung Note 2. I've been very happy with it. I had some problems with my first one, but it was still under warranty, so, took care of it. Got it replaced, no problem. But lately it's been having problems. Like, two problems that are really big. One is the battery just doesn't last anymore. And there could be a number of reasons for that, but I figure, a battery's not too expensive. It would be a lot cheaper to just replace it than to get a decent phone right now. But the other problem is my phone would just turn off. It would turn off. It would reboot randomly. And it was really frustrating because sometimes I'd, be expecting an email or a call or something, and I'd check my phone and it would just be off. And I'd turn it on. No, you got 75% battery. It should be fine. So that was pretty frustrating, and I didn't know, I thought it must be time for a new phone. Well, then I got to reading all these reports about how Facebook just really drains your battery. Now, the only reason I have Facebook on my phone, because I don't use Facebook all that much, but the only reason I have it on my phone is because when we were making Kimmy with it, I needed to be in contact with people in obnoxious thoroughness. It was very frustrating, but fine. I will succumb to the Zuckerberg machine. It's fine. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I uninstall Facebook and see if it fixes the battery issue? So I did, and the battery it really didn't improve. But a few days later, I noticed, wait a minute, the battery didn't improve, but it doesn't reboot anymore. It stays running. It doesn't randomly power down. Well, it's been about a week and a half, and, again, the battery's still miserable, like, 8 to 10 hours on a charge, which is just not okay. But again, a week and a half goes by, it's no longer randomly rebooting. So that means it's not my phone, I just need a battery. Well, then I noticed people are still able to chat at me on Facebook on my phone. It's like, what the hell? And I noticed that I have a second app called Messenger. It's not called Facebook Messenger because then you'd notice it and delete it. No, it's just called Messenger, although it is strictly for Facebook. So annoyed, I went ahead and deleted that, and I now get about 40 hours out of my battery, as opposed to 8. That was nice, little bug flying by. And instead of, 8 to 10, maybe 12 hours at best, I'm now getting about 40 hours. My phone has been on, let's see, I took it off the charger around 4 p.m., that was about 11 hours ago, and I'm still at almost 80% battery. So, if you're having problems with your phone, guess what? Get rid of Facebook. Apparently there are workarounds through Chrome and just through your phone that you can use to still get a lot of Facebook functionality without all the bloat. And they write their apps way too big and way too involved. And it's too much, man. Unless it's a Facebook phone, which I believe they tried without success, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And here's the beauty. The difference between having a dislike for the president and his policies, as opposed to, say, having a dislike for Mark Zuckerberg and his policies, is I can say, I would slap the shit out of Mark Zuckerberg if I ever met him. That's weird. Huh. Sounds like there's helicopters going over. It's kind of late at night for that. Uh-oh. The Zuckbots are here. I gotta go.